I vibe coded a wellness app with zero coding experience in literally under 30, well, just over 30 minutes. I wasn't planning on making a video about this, but I thought you'd find some benefit in learning a little bit about how I did this and what I made as well. For a while now, I've been having ideas for apps, but I've not had a way of making them. And I've been hearing more and more about vibe coding. There are a few different websites or web apps that allow you to vibe code. And vibe coding, if you don't know what it is, it's just where you kind of type out your idea into a chatbot or something like ChatGPT or something like that. Maybe some style, direction, what the functionality is, and then it builds it for you. It takes care of all of the coding for you. And I've been dabbling with it for a while, making various different things, websites and things, and it's insanely good and really, really simple to use. If you know a little bit about tech and you've ever used ChatGPT, you should be making things in no time. So I wanted to create a wellness app that prompts you to really fulfill and make the most out of your life. And I've been thinking about this for a while. I decided to go to Lovable and start to make this. Whenever you work with these programs, you get a certain amount of credits that you use each time you make a prompt. And I've been accumulating these credits for a while now. So within Lovable itself, there's a chat section where you can come up with ideas, you can talk to the chatbot and it can come up with solutions for you. And then you can prompt it to start coding. But you can also use a separate large language model. So I decided to use Claude to do all of the heavy lifting, all of the ideation, and coming up with some of the more detailed prompts to give to Lovable. And then I copied and pasted that into Lovable itself and got Lovable just to do the legwork of the coding. And then you can then iterate it from there. Then you can give screenshots to Claude, get Claude to change some stuff, give a really specific prompt to Lovable, and then keep going and iterating that way. So in just over 30 minutes, this is what we've come up with. I'll show you. So the first prompt here is, what should we call you? Let's go Ryan. Okay, we can continue here. When were you born? Oh, that's a big secret. Let's just put in a random number and a random year, not 2026. Let's say I was born in 1993, July the 11th. Okay, continue. So it's going to ask me some other questions to help identify what my average life expectancy is going to be. So I'm a man and I currently live in the United Kingdom. My weight is, let's just say 80 kilos. I don't actually know. Let's just say I'm 180 centimeters tall. I'm not a smoker and I'm active. So let's see what happens. How long do I hope to live? Well, that's an interesting question. I hope I live a long time. So I'm going to say 90. Now, bear in mind, all of this under like just over 30 minutes of working. How do you want to see your life? Life lived or time remaining? Now you're probably catching on to what this is all about. So I'm going to do time remaining. See what's still ahead. Begin. Okay, so here we have it. Here is our dashboard. This is our app. So basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to encourage people to really live the life that they want to live and perhaps track a little bit about how they're feeling about life, and also give them a moment to have a bit of gratitude for things that they are grateful for, and just a moment to reflect, as well as understand how much time you have left, depending on how long you expect to live. Now, this can be viewed in two ways: how much life you've lived or how much life you have left. I don't want to freak people out by thinking, oh, I only have X amount of time left. But for some people, that could be super motivating. So here we have a graphical idea of how old I am based out of months that I've lived and the filled out dots. So I've lived about a third of the life that I hope to live. So this is how much I've got left, and I think it's a really interesting visual representation. So I'm 32, allegedly, and I have 50 years remaining. But 50 years, that might seem like a lot, that might not seem like much. But when you break that down into like 600 months, definitely doesn't seem that many, or 1,618 weeks. That's also not that many. The goal with this app was basically to make you realize, like, shit, time is running out and you better make sure you're doing what you want to do. I want to motivate people. If you're in a job that you don't like, or you're doing something you're not happy with, or you've always had dreams and goals and aspirations to do something, I want to give you some motivation to be able to do that. So this app is allowing me to do that. So we have a little quote here. How we spend our days is, of course, how we spend our lives. This will change each time you log in. And then you can give some gratitude. One thing you're grateful for right now, my studio. Then you can save that. Small wins from yesterday. I went to IKEA. I got plants. They can be simple or they can be super ambitious, however you want. There's no judgment. Not everybody has dreams to dance around the planet or whatever. It could be just going and taking your dog for a walk. And then, when did you last feel completely alive? Well, I went to the beach the other day, and that was on Sunday. Beach day, Sunday. So I can save that as well. That's your reflection complete for today. So you can go back and edit them. You can show your answers here. And then you can see a history of your inputs. So of course, today is May the 11th. So it's giving us a little update as to what our prompts were today. So you can see visually, there's also a little element here which you can breathe. So it's giving you a minute to breathe, counting down with this little animation, so you can take a moment to breathe and reflect. And it talks you through it, kind of like the thing that you have on the Apple app as well. You can exit that as well. And then, of course, you have your settings here, so you can change some of your data if you start smoking or something. You can add that in. You can change your goal. If you're sick of seeing how much time you have remaining, you can switch that around as well. And you can give yourself prompts to do this every day. And then you can also export that as well. So all of this is built within Lovable. I actually don't know what this is yet. Okay, so here we go. Here's our insights. We've got a 1-day streak. We've logged one of each of those categories, and it's giving us a month summary as well. So you can also add your dreams as well, your goals, so you can kind of have an idea of the things that you want to set your sights on in the future. So that's basically it. That's the little app that I've made, the little wellness app that I can now slowly iterate bit by bit, add little features, all made with just typing prompts with the combination of Claude and Lovable as well. So how did I go about doing this? Well, first of all, I've signed up to Claude. We'll bring up Claude here on the screen. So I said, basically, I had the idea to create an app that would inspire someone to achieve a dream, take steps towards their dream daily. The goal would be to aim at all sorts of people, but people that feel like they're potentially stuck, just running the rat race, don't have much excitement. It would prompt them to think daily about something that they would have gratitude for. So once I put that prompt into Lovable, it created the first version of it. I was then able to look at that in the preview and kind of go over everything, come up with the problems with it. I then went back into Claude and I added some screenshots to Claude and told it the problems that I was having. It wasn't very accurate with the dates and estimating age and filling out dots and stuff. It wasn't very visual. There wasn't the dot matrix like the visual representation here. We didn't have that. It actually came up with that itself, but I basically said that the homepage didn't have a clear enough view of how much time you actually had left. It wasn't obvious. So through various different refinements and screenshots putting into Claude, it would come up with refined prompts to fix those challenges. And then I was able to input those into Lovable. It would create a new version and a new version. And finally, we get to the point where we have this. Now I've connected this up to GitHub as well. So the code is now in a separate place. I have no idea what I'm doing after this, but once my Lovable subscription runs out, which I'm ending at the end of the month, I'm going to be able to take that code now that Lovable has created and then host that somehow via GitHub, which hopefully I'll have sorted by the end of this video. So I have a real working app for you to try. And hopefully, depending on how this goes, I'll be able to link that in the description for you to try. And if it's not there, please leave a comment down below. I would love to know if you'd find this thing interesting, what your thoughts are on it. And maybe you can just leave a comment if you want to try this out. If it's not on there, then I can send you a link maybe, or a DM with the link once it's made. Because I made this because I want to keep track of stuff. I want a daily reminder of how much time I have left. And I want to take that time each day to reflect on, okay, what am I grateful for? What did I do yesterday that was super valuable? And maybe some of my dreams and things like that. So it's really cool. You can make a whole bunch of different apps. I made my website like with Lovable as well. The only downside with Lovable is, like I said, you have to pay a monthly subscription to keep credits and to be able to host the websites, but you can get that code off and then host it yourself, which is all stuff that I need to learn. But we live in a day and an age where you can come up with an idea and iterate it and make it in a web format in a day, well, in less than a day, in 30 minutes, a little over 30 minutes, and come up with something that's actually usable and might be valuable to other people. I just really wanted to share that with you because I'm super excited about it, and I'm excited to iterate this further so that you guys can use it. If you like this video, please click the like button. Like I said, leave a comment down below. Subscribe too if you feel like it. That's super helpful to me. And I'll see you guys in the next one.